So, lately I've been getting told that Riley's design is looking a little sus in comparison to the Among Us characters. I mean, I guess I kind of see it, but totally different games. Anyways, I'm back with another update. So last time I went over showing you guys how I created a health system and attaching it to the player along with some light effects to indicate when the player would get hurt. And in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the process of me doing some of the sound effects. So when it comes to making sounds, there are so many unique ways to go on about this. Take an example from the popular game series Dead Space. Here we can see the sound design team showing off how they made their disgustingly cool mutilating sound effects. As you can see, these guys use various foods and common objects and put them together to, well, make this.
We do a lot of that. Snapping sticks of celery to get bone breaking sound. Ready when you are. Nice and hard.
There's a lot of behind the scenes work done by these guys and a whole team behind the series. So definitely check them out in the tag above or in the links below.
Little growls. It's the little stuff, right? And then you get the entire composite terror sound of a necro screaming.
In fact, I've actually personally done a lot of sound effects for my previous 2 videos. Say hi, Fred. It's actually really simple and effective if you tweak the sound bites a little. And it can honestly save a ton of time for certain scenarios. For Riley and the Abyss, however, we can get a little creative and do some different types of sound effects. So first things first, we can add some sound for her walking. And for this, I enhanced the noise capture sensitivity on my mic pretty highly. And well, check this out. I tapped the desk, looped the sound, and tweaked up the audio so it sounded really well. And voila, subtle footsteps. For the rest of the sounds, I did some other small things, so check it out. Here is picking up health. Riley taking damage. And many more sound effects.
Hey there, our first Martian. What's your first impression of the planet Earth here?
Now, I wasn't able to do some of the background audio for my game on my own, such as the sonar effect, the doors, and other ambient background noises. So I downloaded most of these on free sound sites, which I'll link down below, so feel free to check them out. With some of these audio bites, you can always play with the audio some and distort them to give you a different sound. So for example, the water ambience I have playing in the background at all times to let the player know that they're underwater, I actually used in the intro level and slow down the speed and up the volume to give the player a creepier background sound, as if they're almost in a different trance or within a creepy dream. This normally will set the tone and just the overall vibe of the current situation that the player is going through. Like I mentioned, with most of the other noises that were pre-made, I just adjusted them a little bit to better suit the game and the environment. Although there still needs to be some more work done, I thought I'd show you guys some pretty cool sound bites that are being used for the game. It's not too hard of a process to implement sound, however, it's challenging getting them to function properly in different ranges. It's definitely been a while since I've been active on this project, and so I want to continue showing you guys bits and pieces of what I've gotten so far. So I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, I think that'll wrap it up for this video. Next up, I did a ton of work without recording, so I'll probably get into the whole process of level designing and how I made a completely random map without planning, as well as the challenges that came from that. I'll also be discussing how I'm still overcoming these issues, as well as adding in challenges and obstacles for the players. But until next time, peace.
Perfect.